Hello, it's Martina. Hope you're all doing great. Today's topic's gonna be about sweating. Um, Very interesting topic, right? So I'm gonna talk about how to avoid buying store-bought antiperspirants and deodorants because they're full of chemicals, they're full of aluminum salts, they're not good for your health, especially for women. So I wanted to share my secret and what I'm using to protect from sweating, from odor, but still using natural products that don't have harmful chemicals, and also they're not tested on animals. Um, so just like a brief introduction to this is that so I sweat a lot, like not just a lot when it's hot day and you go out and you start sweating. Like I sweat from stress, from excitement. Like people would just maybe blush if you tell them something. I don't blush, but I just go completely like I start sweating. So for years I've been battling that, and it's very embarrassing because all my white shirts are yellow stained. I use so many things to get rid of them, some successfully, some not, so that's very hard thing on me. And I love wearing white, so I'm a huge like, if you look at my closet, it's like full of white things, and people always like, why do you buy always white? I'm like, I just love it. But it, like deodorant do leave the stains, and I do sweat a lot, so that's a problem for me. But I found a solution, which is great. So during colder months, so winter, fall, and even beginning of spring, I just use a deodorant, so I don't use antiperspirant because you should keep sweating. That's how your body eliminates the toxins out. So you should keep sweating. But I just use a deodorant so I don't smell that bad. And my deodorant of choice for many, many years is Aloe Shield. The reason I love this deodorant is, first of all, it lasts forever. Just like the company's called, so this lasts forever. I can guarantee you, at least for me, 6 months at least. Um, it's a it's a very nice, like, as you can, I don't know if you can tell, but this is like almost like a jelly, but not really. So it goes very, very smoothly. It doesn't leave the stains on clothes. It doesn't. Even you sweat, like it doesn't leave anything. It's very mild. You can use it right after shaving, waxing, a laser, anything. It doesn't irritate your skin. If not even, it calms it out because it has a lot of aloe in. So this is my thing of choice. It's good because it's unisex also, so it can be used both by men and women. It doesn't matter. The smell is very neutral, very mild, not a lot of perfume in it. So amazing, amazing deodorant. Highly recommend it to anybody. It's very affordable too. Um, so definitely, if you're a person who doesn't want to use products that are full of chemicals and you want something natural, not tested on animals, this is something that you should definitely try. So, because this is not antiperspirant, you still sweat, right? So some people say, well, I can't get that because I do sweat a lot. And I'm that person. So what I did for many years, I actually made my own antiperspirant. And I made it from scratch. It's so simple to make, uses four ingredients, three if you want to eliminate the last one. It costs next to nothing because most of the ingredients you have at home, and it actually works amazing. And I can guarantee you that it works amazing. So if you want to make your own antiperspirant for the months that it's really, really hot, or for some events that you're going and you sweat a lot, make your own. So you're gonna need four ingredients. Well, three or four, depends on you. One is coconut oil. You can get pretty much any kind. You can get scented or unscented. It doesn't matter. Coconut oil. The second ingredient is baking soda. The third ingredient is just cornstarch. Any brand, anything. And the fourth ingredient, and that's up to you if you want to use it, is essential oil. Right? So you can use any. I'm using Forever. A lot of people like lavender because it's so fresh, like for deodorant. This one is Defense, and it's a blend of oils, and I like it. It's, to me, it smells very nice. And that's the one I like. So you can make it in any kind of a dish, doesn't matter. So you need a quarter cup of oil, coconut oil, melted a little bit. So it's a little bit liquidy. So quarter cup of oil. No, that was wrong. Sorry. Half a cup of coconut oil, quarter cup of cornstarch, and a quarter cup um, of baking soda. So, and then you mix those together, you whisk them together, and then you put it in a jar or you put it in, I keep it in a plastic container like this. So it looks like this. It's just like a paste, and I just take it with my finger and put it under my arms. It's very handy to use. So what you can also use if you don't like keeping it in a jar like that, I'm lazy, but so this is easier for me. But what you can use the old deodorant container like this one. If you used it all completely, just empty it, roll it all the way down, and once you have your mass ready, while it's still like liquidish, put it in and put it in a fridge for 10 minutes to get dry, and then you have your antiperspirant in a package like this, that you made at home, that you use the ingredients, that you know what they are. They're not harmful for your body. One thing I want to mention with this type of antiperspirant, if you make one, I would not suggest to use this right after shaving. I used it a couple times right after shaving, and my skin got really irritated because it contains baking soda. Baking soda is pretty coarse, and once you want to put it on, you kind of rub it in a little bit. So it will irritate your skin. You will get redness. If you're very sensitive, like maybe it gets even worse. I'm not that sensitive, but I don't use it after shaving because it irritates my skin. So if I waxed or shaved, I always used aloe deodorant because it just soothes. And then I just use like maybe after a couple hours or whatever, then I would use this one. But I only use this one in summertime. And the great thing about it, costs nothing. You can make it from scratch. You probably have ingredients at home. If you don't, they don't cost a lot. And plus, nothing leaves the stains. So this one doesn't leave the stain on your white shirts. Guaranteed. I use it many times and it doesn't leave the stain. I think it's because of the baking soda, because even baking soda you would use to get rid of some stains on your clothes anyways. So I think it's because of that. It just doesn't leave the stain. Plus, coconut oil, you can just melt it easily. And once it washed, it gets washed away. It's not like other kinds of oils that just get stick to your clothing. This gets washed away. So those are the two deodorants. So one deodorant and one antiperspirant that I used for years. And it's working very well. As I said, aloe is for my colder months. Even summertime, it works well. Sometimes I do have to apply it twice. Not all the time, depends, I guess, on my day, but sometimes I do have to apply it twice. So in case you guys don't really want to apply it a few times and maybe it doesn't work for you like that, you can then make your own antiperspirant and just use those simple ingredients and just add any kind of essential oil of your choice that you like. And you will have the smell that you like. So I'm really hoping this was helpful for you and that you liked it. If you want a complete recipe of how to make this deodorant, shoot me a comment and I'm going to post the whole measurements and everything because I got confused there while I was recording. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask, to comment, to share if you liked it. And thanks so much for watching. See you again very soon. Bye.